Welcome on into episode 8 of Diggin with BGSU Volleyball. Today I'm joined by the senior setter, Jaden Walz. Jaden, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Jaden. So you guys have put together 4 straight wins. You're right back in the window for the MAC tournament. Of course, there's plenty of matches left to play. But the fact that you guys have been able to take care of some business lately, how does that make you feel as a senior after all this kind of turmoil that was going down earlier in the year?
It feels really good. Obviously, this season started a bit rocky, and we kind of had to figure a few things out within the team and kind of just learn how to play together and have that consistency throughout it. And these past 4 games, like you said, we're on a winning streak now. It feels nice, especially being a senior, just finally realizing and having things click and come together.
Yeah, so and as a senior, when you've been in this program a few times, you've gone through this sort of process before where you have some teams all trying to get into the MAC tournament. How do you, as one of the leaders of the team, keep the locker room focused on just going after that one match at a time, just whatever's next, not being worried about what else is going around you guys?
I think that's exactly it, is just worrying about the match that we have that Friday or Thursday, not really thinking too far into the future, and that's kind of what helped us in the past. Like, we never really talked about the MAC tournament, the MAC championship, like anything like that, and especially this season, it's important for us just to take it game by game, step by step, even point by point.
So this week you got Eastern Michigan and Central Michigan both on the road. You guys have had a lot of success recently going pin to pin, and you in the 5-1 being the primary setter. Why has that been so successful for you guys, and how do you think you're going to be able to keep that going against another opponent this week?
It's been successful with the other team's kind of game plans and what we scout. Each game is different, each scout is different. The past 2 games, it's just been pin to pin that's helped us a lot, but I'm hoping that we can get the middles more involved here a little bit sooner. But the outsides and pins and right sides, I mean, Lauren on the back row attack, they've just been super consistent for me lately, and it makes it fun running an offense.
And lastly, now I know Eastern Michigan coming up Thursday here. Their record and their season has not gone ideal, but that's a team that last season you guys split a series with up in Ypsilanti. So when you have a team like that, who maybe this year isn't doing so hot as maybe you guys, but has proven that they can be a challenge for you guys, how do you guys take that approach going into Thursday with the same intensity as you would with Ball State or Toledo or something like that?
One thing that's helped us recently is just focusing on what we do on our side of the net. So focusing on our serve receive, our passes, our the quality of our contacts. We're not really focusing on what they're doing as much, and I think going into this weekend, it's really just focusing on our side and what we can control.
All right, Jaden, well, a chance to get above 500 this week here with a couple of wins, and if you guys keep winning, the MAC tournament is certainly going to be in your future come late November. This was the 8th episode of Diggin' Deep with BGSU Volleyball. For more content related to BGSU Athletics, you can always follow Falcon Media Sports Network on Twitter X at BG_FMSM. We'll see you next week.